Hey guys, out at Lake Mead. This is the old Lake Mead Marina. Dry for at least 20 years now, but we're checking out some of the boats. They pulled a lot of these boats out of the water that were out abandoned, the wrecks out here at Lake Mead. It's kind of cool. This here one, I got to film when it was still underwater.
So this is from August of 2023, and 4 months prior, in April, this boat was out of the water. The water had dropped 25 feet from the prior year, and I got to explore it then. I really wasn't doing video at that time, but I did get some pictures. And then from April of 2023 until August, it went back underwater. And one of the things about that scenario, when these boats go back under the water, I should say when the water rises again, the growth is insane. Take a look at this from 2 months later. This is October of 2023. So this really creates kind of a hazard situation. You know, if I was to fall off the kayak and get tied up in that, or my fins or the paddles, anything, that's some tough stuff to get out of. But let's go back 2 months prior to August and check it out. And sorry about the camera shaking. I literally have a pole with a GoPro about 10 feet under, and that's what I'm trying to hold this GoPro steady and even stick it through the window.
Familiar with this one. This one possibly is one of the first ones I saw that was way out there near Colville Bay. This one, not sure this one, but this here one. This is one of my favorites, the for sailboat. This one I found when it was underwater, and then back in 2022, I think it was, when the water went down quite a bit that year. This came out of the water, and I got to explore it. It actually was sitting kind of high up, and it did some cool stuff with it. I did a little skit. I'll play it.
What up? Joe Mayo here with Joe Mayo's Used Boat Sales, and look what we've got for sale today. This is a 1956-ish, something like that, boat. Yep, it's a boat, and it's ready. It's ready to have days and hours of fun out on the lake. Get a 6-pack of beer, get your smoky stuff. Just don't overdo it when you're out here. But check this baby out. It's got that styling, nice 1950s styling, nice glass. It almost doesn't look like there's anything in there. And ladder, just jump right aboard. This baby is turnkey, I'm telling you. All you gotta do is jump in it and take off. You're good to go for hours of fun at the lake.
When it was underwater, probably 10 feet or so, I had my GoPro on a pole, and I had it down underwater, and I was like getting some underwater footage here, which I'll show you. And I got some really cool pictures of it. But what happens with these boats is they sit underwater for so long. This is fiberglass, but what happens is when they come out of the water, I think from sitting underneath for who knows how long they were underwater, the sun just bakes this stuff, and this thing's, the roof collapsed on it. But I was able to get some really cool pictures before that happened. So it's sad to see it. I wish I would have left it there. This was one of the funnest things to do at Lake Mead, was to come out here and explore these wrecks. And I've had them all marked on my GPS for many years, so I can come out and I can go back and see exactly where this one was. So I was smart enough to do that 25 years ago or so. So moving on, this one, the Speedboat, I saw back 2022. I think I was got to be careful with this fiberglass. I don't want to get stuck in my fingers. Yeah, little Speedboat. When I first saw this was up on a hill. It's funny, some of these boats, you gotta figure the water's 180 feet low from its peak. So some of these boats could have been sitting underwater for, 180 feet. But I'm not sure this one, but this one definitely has seen its better days. When they pulled it out, obviously it broke apart. I can't say they did anything to it. I think they're just so fragile from sitting underneath for so long. But yeah, like I said, it was cool to come out here and see them. I mean, for me, that was the joy of coming to the lake, was checking out the wrecks and seeing what condition they were in. I could judge what the water level was, and yeah, now they're up. But there's some other cool ones. Let's go down and check these out. This one, I do not know. Not sure where this one came from. This is the infamous monolith boat. And what a shame to see it in its condition. I think what happened, it obviously broke in half. I think they were trying to pull it out and it broke in half. And the other half of it is down here. We'll take a look at that. But this is the boat. The numbers are here. And yeah, I wish they would have left it where it was. It was such a cool thing to see here at the lake. It was just, I don't know. The Lake National Park Service felt that it was trash. It was, all these boats were trash out there. But I don't know, I see them as rusty gold. I don't know. This one, not sure what this one was or where it came from. Looks like maybe a little fishing, kind of a fishing boat, little deck up here. It's not real wide either. And this here one definitely has seen its better days. Not sure. It's funny, I could have seen some of these boats. Let's say a little speedboat, actually. Maybe some other boats too, because actually the for sailboat there, that actually there's a jet ski in it. So yeah, I guess whatever, they're just stacking them up here. So yeah, like I said, this isn't too wide, but this looks a little similar to one I rented not too many years back, maybe four or 5 years ago. And it was, the rental was only like 40 bucks an hour, so it was pretty cool. And this one here, I don't think it was in the water. I think this on its trailer was abandoned. It's got a date of 8/16/2025. It's warning you're in violation. Yeah, I think somebody just left it and it's just been sitting there, and they finally towed it over here. Hello? Doesn't look like anybody's here. Hello? There you go, you got our aspirin. I'm the king of the world! This is what's left, or this was the bottom half of the monolith boat. And what I always suspected was that it was a twin engine, which we can see it's a twin engine. And I think what happened when it sank originally was the two motors in the back were heavy and pulled it down. It went down first and air stayed in the pocket up front. And it went down and it just sunk in the mud. And yeah, it stayed in there for how many years? I forget. I'll have to look at the sticker on it. I don't think it actually was down there that long. But yeah, again, what a shame to see it in its condition. And actually, look at the drives here. They don't look like they've been under there that long. Even though Lake Mead is a freshwater lake, you still get you do get corrosion on them. So. Oh, let's take a look. Like I said, this was all underwater all the way back to my truck up there. And take a look here where the water line is now. Way, 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 way down there is the water line. Yeah, we would have been underwater here probably 50 feet or so, 50 feet underwater at this point, and the water's way, this was the launch ramp, and it goes way, way up there. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe, share it with your friends, and leave a comment. And we'll see you on the next video.